Alright, new morning. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I've been really busy. So update on the chicken coop. It is cold. Nights get down sometimes to mid-20s. Right now we're about mid-30s. So I went in. They're excited. I winterized the coop. So I have this. It's one at Home Depot. Got this heavy-duty plastic. I have another roll inside for when it gets colder, but for now I don't want them to overheat. So this keeps all the cold air out. And then I went ahead. Excuse me. So that light stays on almost 24 hours. That keeps the coop itself warm. I have an power strip and the timer thing. The timer sets off this one in the morning and these ones. You're not going anywhere. And then turn off at night so they'll go in their coop and go to sleep. She wants to come out. I've been letting them out every once in a while. They have started laying eggs. Those are Easter eggs, the styrofoam eggs that you paint. We found them at a thrift store for 75 cents instead of buying the $2 porcelain ones, or I don't know what they're made of, but the ones that sell at Tractor Supply stores. So we set those in there and they have started laying eggs. We get about an egg a day-ish because they're cold. Hey, Hennifer. This is Hennifer. She's nice. She wants to get out. Yeah, so those are the chickens. They're fully grown. They started laying eggs, or a couple of them have at least. Because it's cold, they don't lay every day, but I'm wanting to insulate that a bit more so they can stay warm. What else? Oh, new truck. Picked up a Dodge 2500 Cummins 5.9. It's a great truck, very loud. Alright, yeah, it's a 5.9 Cummins. It's a 98 truck with an 07 transmission and an 07 interior. I bought it because I'm wanting to do snow removal this winter so I can try to keep my business floating and I don't have to hibernate it. So far so good. I have 10 snow removal clients. Today's Thursday. I'm going to do my lawn maintenance route. So many lawns have gone dormant that I can fit all of my properties, all my remaining properties on one day. So Monday through Wednesday I go canvassing. I do flyers for snow removal, or if I can pick up an extra job here and there with TaskRabbit, I do that as well. What I'm also doing is the Amazon Flex program, which is basically an independent contractor Amazon delivery program where you go to an Amazon warehouse, they load up your vehicle, they give you a route, and you deliver with Amazon. I have a truck so I can haul bigger loads. I use my Ford, my original vehicle, for that one. I get about $55 for a 3-hour shift and I get done in 2 hours. The cool part about the Amazon Flex thing is you deliver your packages and as soon as you're done, you're done. You're not required to stay there for the full 3 hours. So I'll take you guys along with that as well. The purpose of this video is just to show anybody who is wanting to be an entrepreneur the struggles of being an entrepreneur. The first 5 years of owning your business, it's gonna be a struggle. First 3 years are practically you're working on profit. You're paying your bills, and that's it. Unless you really put in the grind beforehand, before you go legitimate. I actually started my business off legitimate. I registered with the state of Utah and everything. Business insurance, commercial auto insurance, like the whole 9 yards. So I dove in head first. But if anyone is thinking about starting a lawn service business, I would recommend start it as a side hustle first. Buy a push mower, a basic weed eater, maybe an edger if you really want to give everything a manicured look. But yeah, get a small truck, get even a small trailer. If you don't have a truck, get a push mower, a weed eater, and an edger, or a blower. Of course, you want a blower to leave everything clean. And start the weekends, right? Friday after work, Thursday, Friday after work, Saturday mornings, like whatever you need to do to start getting a client base. And then if your job is flexible enough to do so, you can start scaling back on your work hours and start transitioning over to your own business. And then as soon as you have, I'd say, at least here in Utah, I'd say when you have 30 clients, you can start thinking about going full-time, 30 plus. Just because for me personally, what I've seen is that with 20-ish clients, I can start making a profit to where I can start paying my own bills. So I'd say 30 plus, and you're safe to go. But of course, everyone's own financial situation and everyone's method of running a business and how much you charge and everything, all that will play into how you run your business. But yeah, today is I'm rambling now. Today is more than anything is just showing you what the life of an entrepreneur looks like if you're thinking about it. It's always going to be a grind, but it all pays off at the end. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my brother. I offered him a day of work so that I can at least get a break between this and the Amazon Flex thing. Oh, about the truck. So it's a Dodge. As I said, it's a Cummins. It has, I don't know if you can see that, 138,500. Tow mirrors, the whole thing. And it's stick. I sold the tablet. The guy I bought it from was one of those auto enthusiasts, so he did a lot of work to this truck. The transmission is aftermarket. It's originally, you can see the gear selector there. But yeah, they put in the transmission from an 07 along with the seats, and the interior looks completely new. This guy would wash it every week or so. But the reason I got it is because I wanted to do snow removal. My Ford is a rear-wheel drive, long bed truck, so it fishtails harder than a salmon swimming upstream. So this will make it so I have safe transportation when I'm doing snow removal, something reliable, so I can service my clients adequately. And also, I'm wanting to start doing lawn installation jobs in the spring, bigger jobs in the spring where I actually need to haul equipment. My Ford, it's a small Ford, it's a small F-150. It's not going to be able to haul any equipment whatsoever. It struggles with the equipment I have back here. So the mower, the trailer, it struggles quite a bit with that. So if I need to haul a Bobcat or a mini excavator, or even more than one pallet of sod, it's gonna struggle. It's gonna squat. It's gonna be bad on the transmission and on the motor. But yeah, this is gonna make it so I can start doing bigger jobs. My goal for the spring is to start getting a crew to run the Ford, pulling this trailer, pulling the maintenance trailer, and then I'll start generating a crew. I'll start hiring people to help me out with installations, with landscape installations. That way I can start expanding my business a bit more. So yeah, I got it now because I've only ever driven a Subaru, my cousin's Subaru, which was stick. So transitioning to a truck that's stick, and not only a truck but a diesel, that really, I wanted to make sure I can drive it adequately. I can drive it in a way that's good for the engine, good for the motor, and that doesn't damage anything whatsoever. So I should be ready for the winter. I'll see how I do in the snow, and then after the snow in the spring, I'll start hauling some bigger equipment than just my mower. But yeah, I'll bring you guys along the maintenance thing, and also the Amazon thing. I'll explain the way I do it, that makes it so I can finish an hour early. But yeah, see you guys when Mark gets here. Okay, hold on. So I was gonna explain it to you at the same time that I talked to the camera, but I completely botched on the camera. So it hasn't been mowed. Client states hasn't been mowed in about a month. It looks that way. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with the riding mower at a high setting. He's probably gonna hit it with a push mower.
Yes, sir.
Running behind me, just so we can get the top of it. The suction on the mowers should make this grass stand up. I'll mulch the top. He'll come in behind me, mulch the next bit, and then I'll go in behind. So it's gonna be a triple cut yard. And then after that, we'll come in with the weed whackers around the edges and make sure everything looks clean. Our focus is gonna be the backyard, the really tall grass here. Some sections are about a foot tall, other sections between 7 and 10 inches. Our main focus is gonna be the yard, this backyard. Depending on how that goes, we'll blow out these flower beds, get all those leaves out, push them out into the grass, and then mow the front yard since we're gonna be here. But the reason we got called out was for the backyard, so that's gonna be our main focus. Here it is. We got some clumps of grass here and there, but overall, we just wanted the grass to be cut, so it's not as long as it was. Spreading everything out in the back. So we took the riding mower at 3 3/4 inches and ran over everything. And he had the push mower at 3.5 inches and went behind me just to even it out a little bit, try to get everything to stand. And then I came back at, what was that? It's all good to go?
Huh?
Yeah, the guy was impressed.
Yeah? I'm impressed too.
You put in the work and it gets done. Anyways, so I came back at 3 inches and back cut and cross cut. Both sides. I completely underquoted this because I haven't done one of these extremely long grass places, but the client's really happy. I underquoted it, but it's my loss, not the client's. I'll do the work, and he's very happy, and says he'll call me for any other work that he needs done on the yard, including leaf cleanups. I let him know we do leaf cleanups and snow removal as well. So might have lost I didn't make as much as I should have. Probably should have made 3 times-ish, 3 times more than I quoted. But I guess it's the long game. It's the long game. I got a potential new client out of this, so a potential new repeat client out of this. So that's how you play the game. Yeah. So there's that. There's.
Leave me alone, bro.
All right. Well, on to the next one. I'm terrible at this, but I got all the took the leaf blower, blew everything out from within the bushes, the flower beds. Same with the back. On the small mower, we're running a bagger, pick everything up. In the back, I spread everything out really thin so that we can just mulch it and run. We've got one more property after this. It is 2:26. And we got one more property. This should be done fairly quickly, especially with the two of us. Next one too. All right, on my way to the Amazon warehouse. I didn't record the last few yards that I mowed just because setting up the camera, like getting the mount and everything, and then just swapping out the battery. The battery died. That would have taken time that I really needed. I got back to the house at around 4 and basically just parked, swapped trucks, refilled my water bottle here, and went right back out the door again. But yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes. I'll be home around 8 o'clock ish, so it's gonna be a 12-hour day. Let me just get up in here. But yeah, the last house, it was some mowing. The grass is still growing on the last house, but it was mostly leaves. So I had Mark on the leaf blower at the end. We did the regular blow first, get everything onto the grass. He used the push mower in the backyard because it's really small, bagged up all the leaves there. I used the riding mower on the front yard, mulched up all the leaves, and cut the grass at the same time. And then afterwards, he grabbed the blower, the leaf blower, and blew everything that I missed or that wasn't chopped up smaller. He would blow it in front of me so that everything would be clean. Yeah, then we got back at around 4. Right now it is 4:40. I like being at the warehouse a half hour before my shift. You're not allowed to, you can't check in. You can be parked in the facility and everything and just hang out, but I like being there by 4:30 so that I get at the front of the little pack there, and so I don't have to wait in line to get into the warehouse. And then 4:45, you hit check in on your phone. They bring you a little cart with all the packages you're going to deliver. You scan all the packages on the way into your vehicle, and you also scan them on the way out. So when you're about to deliver, and this makes it so you don't lose track of any packages. All the packages have a little sticker that has the stop number and the package number, and you use those. Just order them numerically however you want to. I order them numerically, with the biggest in the back of the truck bed and the smallest in the front. That way, as I'm delivering, I'm working through the truck bed, and it makes it really easy to not have to search for packages. I just look for the number that I need, scan it in, and ready to go. Blinkers, window on, window down. It's not too many people. That's good. So at least in my warehouse, this is how it works. You have a flex check-in arrow there. You go through here, do a little U-turn, they tell you where to park, and you go from there. They require you to have a mask on, which is stupid, but I mean, anything to make a buck. Okay, this is the screen that pops up. Should give me a route code. Let's prep this real quick. These are the numbers I was saying. Yo. the reason everyone around me has left already because the rest of my packages apparently they have new hires, and they gave me 2 of the big yellow boxes, which you'll see in a bit, from the wrong route. So I had to flag somebody down, had him help me out to track down the right packages for me. And this spiderweb thing, I'm driving a truck, I'm hauling stuff, so it's something I didn't pay for this specifically for this job. It's something I already had. Alright, well, this is secure. Let's move forward. Now I'm behind because I had to wait for people to track down my bags. Now for these envelopes, usually same thing. Scan, good to go. This is 8. So it's up to 4. This is 28. Up back there. 17. 13. 9 before 15. 30, and so on and so forth. Right now that we're on the road, the Amazon Flex app itself has its GPS system, so really there's not much to do except hit next stop. Well, at the beginning you do have to hit next stop or start navigation or whatever buttons at the bottom, and then it just pulls up this GPS thing. It tells you the address. I'm going to blur this out, hopefully I remember to. It tells you the address, the name, and what kind of a package it is. So in this case it's an envelope. Usually packages 1 and 2, if they're not too big, I put them right next to me over here. That way I can just grab them and go. But everything else is in the back of the truck, numbered, well, ordered numerically, with the smallest number at the tailgate, biggest number going inward. That way I can just grab it and go. All right, I'm coming up on the first stop here. Because I don't know if you can see on the phone. It should be just across this intersection. But I have to get downtown. This sucks. Anyways. And it says I should be... Oh, it's a little... No, it's here. That's the thing about this app, is it makes it look like you're further back than it actually is. Okay, so I take the seatbelt and I buckle it behind me because I don't need that kind of time to be wasted. Alright, so you click I've parked, scan packages, take the package and you scan it, continue with one package, and that's again continue with one package. Then it asks where you left it. Hit. In this case, front door, front porch. Verify the address, 2021. Usually put it in a place where it can't be seen from the street. take a picture of it. Use photo. Swipe to finish. And then travel to stop 3. And you keep going. Porch. It's a big old TV. Take a picture, use photo, swipe to finish. What will make or break your package delivery, how much money you make, is your organization system. That is what will decide whether you make a decent amount of money or not, is how you organize your packages in your vehicle so that you can easily access them when you need to grab them. What I have found is using those numbers on the yellow sticker, the package and stop number, it works better for me. I organize everything by the package, well, by the stop number, which is the first number, not within the parenthesis. Because sometimes you do have multiple packages per stop. So having everything organized by stop number makes it easy to just, oh man, apartments? Ours are stupid. Oh, actually no, it's the house back there. 3, medium box. Same thing, I have everything organized where I just reach over and grab it. Scan package. You scan it, continue with package. Front door, continue. Oh wow, person. It's a lot of packages. Take a picture, use photo, swipe to finish. And that's it. Another envelope. This should be the first one here. Scan. And if you have the wrong package, it will tell you. Instead of giving you a green box with a check mark. Instead of giving you a little green box with a check mark, it'll give you a red box and an X, and it won't let you proceed until you scan the right package. So there are safeguards, and this is literally, this is it. This is all that there is. So I will continue doing this, probably time lapse it, and if anything of note happens, I will bring you guys back towards normal. Alright, so in this case we have two boxes, a medium and a large box, and you can see here 7778. 7 is the stop number, and 7 and 8 are the package numbers. So we come back here. Actually, I don't want to tell you for this one. Should be 78 and 77. I didn't worry about the package order here because they're both the same stop. 7. 7, 8 is backwards. 7, 8. Continue with 2 packages. Continue with 2 packages. Sometimes we'll get that, but at an apartment building where it's the same building itself, but different recipients. So you scan both and you move forward and deliver in 2 different areas. Then everything else is the same. Take a picture, use photo, swipe to finish. This is something that's really simple. It's really easy to do. Not a lot of skills required. I'm pretty sure you can see in the background while I'm recording, while I'm loading. There's small cars, there's SUVs, all that stuff. So really, as long as your vehicle can fit a decent amount of packages, I'm sure you can get in. And I'm sure Amazon is needing a lot more people now since the holidays are coming up. People are going to start ordering more packages. But yeah, I will leave you guys here. I will continue delivering, and if anything exciting happens, I'll bring you guys out again. 2 boxes, 1 stop. So let's see. 1, 12, 14. This one is both. This box is beat up. So 12, 13, 12, 14 is 1 stop, 2 packages, but they're both different addresses. So scan them both. This is 1840. So you grab the box. That's strange. They're both 1840. I guess each person would order something. Alright, this is an example of what I thought the last one that I showed you guys was. You can actually see on the map 1, 2, 1, 2. Look. Yep, first one. Scan packages. Scan this one. It's up here. Go to the stop 17. I've had a lot of these packages where it's multiple packages for one stop. Alright, so the side of the street that I'm on is number 2. Here's this one. 43. Continue with 1 package. Oh no, they're retarded. That's unfortunate. Next one, continue with 1 package. There's 843. Apartment number 4.
Hey, which one are you looking for?
4.
4 is actually, let's see, we're 1, she's 3. So other side.
Other side? Probably the top? No. I'll look for it. I'm sure.
Parked, but
I'm sure
yeah,
it has a
there's
number.
that.
Awesome. Thank you. Work. Right, yeah, there's that. All right, I just finished delivering my last package. It is 6:43. So I started delivering at about 5:15-ish. So it's not bad. An hour and a half. I think that's my fastest one yet. I had 37 packages. Yeah, so they give you a little sheet with how many packages, how many hours your block is supposed to be. And got done at 6:45-ish. So, well, holding you like a microphone. I got done at 6:45-ish, so the rest of the evening is mine. I still get my $55. Sometimes if they're really busy or they're really pressed, they offer increased rates. So instead of 55, I've gotten up to $79, something like that. Yeah, but it's, if you know what you're doing, again, I use the stop number, which is the first number on the little yellow tags, and I organize all of my packages numerically by the stop number. That way I just grab as I go. Envelopes and bags, the yellow and white, I stick them into my back seat. And again, I order them numerically, with the smaller numbers towards the seat, towards the driver's seat, and the bigger numbers towards the back. That way I know exactly what comes next. I just reach back, grab the next package, and keep going. Same with the boxes, smaller numbers towards the back, bigger numbers towards the front. That way I just work my way backwards. And as I pick the boxes out, it leaves openings, so I move some of the boxes that I stack on top forward. That way I don't have to keep hopping into my truck every single time. But yeah, an hour and a half is what it took me. I made $55. That's pretty good. It's pretty good money. After gas expenses, of course, gas is all on you. So after gas, that's pretty good money. But yeah, that's the way I do it. I'm heading home now. I got a business meeting I gotta do. Of course, everything's over Zoom. But that's just the life of an entrepreneur. The first few years are busy, they're hectic. And then once you get the momentum ball rolling, then everything starts to become a little bit more lenient. Not necessarily easier, because as you progress forward, things become a little more complicated. And of course, in the world of business, you get paid to solve problems. So yeah, I'll get you guys back up when I am home. Hey ladies. Oh wow, it's warm in here. You guys are doing well, aren't you? Alright, so I think I showed this morning, but I'm exhausted, so I can't remember for the life of me. That one, originally it was just this one inside the coop, that one for the water. I set up these a couple days ago. That's new, the stump. 9 chickens. I do, my uncle works at Astro Burgers. It's a burger joint here in Salt Lake. And he collects all the scraps, so all the lettuce and stuff, tomatoes, all the stuff they don't use in the burgers. He collects them for me, and I dump a little bit every morning so that they can have some veggies. Looks like they're gonna need food soon as well. Let's check the egg production. Ooh, looks like there's one new egg. Yep, one new egg. You guys want worms? I'll give you worms. That's all the food I have left. They go through a 20-pound bag of worms. Yeah, they go through a 20-pound, or is it 50-pound? One of those big bags in about a month, and they eat all the lettuce. There's that. It's very dark, so I'm sure nobody in the video can see anything. But yeah, those are the styrofoam eggs. It's poop. And it's cold, so it's been here for a while. We were getting 2 eggs a day at the beginning, but now we're only getting 1 egg a day. That's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna get inside, take a shower, eat something, rest, because tomorrow gotta do it all over again.